heels on the floor. You're clear for takeoff. Set shimmy. Airspeed is aligned. Airfit to 5. 60. Rotate.
And rotate. All right.
Whoa, that's weird.
No, that shimmy is the main wheels because
Yes, that's right.
they're still rolling. And so, one of the things you can do is just have to get the air to tap the brakes. That'll stop the wheel. Oh, okay.
Climbing out at 75. Rising on the cowling.
Okay. Yeah, they want northeast departure, so whenever you get reasonable altitude, you can kind of turn. And northeast is like 010.
Okay.
A lot of times they're just looking for you to get out of the approach path. Yeah.
Continue northeast bound and contact departure. Continue northeast bound, contact departure. Thank you.
All right. So we'll switch to departure.
That? No.
Well, some of these, the buttons are getting old. There it is, 1.5.6.
Okay, so that's Huntsville departure. Us, we are off of Redstone, headed to KMDQ at 14,000, climbing 35. Skyhawk 9791 Foxtrot is turning base for 36.
Yeah.
So the executive.
So this is where all the instructions kind of go away because you're a long way out.
Yes.
You're a long way out. So in some ways, you don't really need to start your descent yet. You might want to, slow down if you want to, like get the power back. But you see how far out you are from the runway.
Yes.
Where's our citation friend? Okay, I see them. They're short final, so they should be fine.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so honestly what I do here, because you're kind of a little farther out, is go ahead and pull back the power. You can go ahead and put a notch of flaps in to start to slow down. But you're effectively on glide slope right now.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'd go power to 15 or 16, just like a normal approach. Go ahead and put your notch flaps in.
There, another notch?
No, you're good. I couldn't see behind here. Yeah, and then just get yourself set up. So great, you're at 75 knots, perfect.
Yes.
And then when you're happy here, you can probably throw another notch of flaps in.
Buffeting.
Good. Yeah, and then just find your aim point. Let's see, our ground speed is 70, or airspeed 75, so you get a little bit of a headwind, but not much.
Okay, see him turning on the active.
Executive traffic 9791 Foxtrot, final runway 36 executive. Good. Yeah, so your speeds are good. You're just slightly high because you have one red now.
Yes.
And I think I told you, the red should be on the far right-hand side of the... Okay, so now you're getting into sort of, close, so I'd put in your land flaps, so probably, dump all the flaps in.
Okay.
Hit your aim point.
Aim point fixed.
Yep, and the speed's just a little bit fast, but not bad. You're a little bit off to the left.
Very high.
Yeah, so pull back the power just a little bit. Yeah, that's good. In fact, you probably pull the power to idle because you're still high. So pull it all the way to idle, and that's fine. You want a higher sink rate.
Yes.
The speed's still 65. Just get some more right rudder in. Get it in ground effect.
That was a little bumpy.
Yep. Okay. So flaps come out. Okay, but again, don't stop flying the airplane. You still have to use your rudders to stay on center line. All right. Yeah, so look at your ball. So a lot of it is, remember, on fly mount, you need a lot of right rudder to compensate for the left turning tendency. All right. Yeah, I don't know why. As soon as you gave it power, the thing started shattering, but just, again, just pull back.
Executive, Skyhawk 9791 Foxtrot is turning base for 36.
executive. Yeah, so as you turn base, and you put another notch of flaps in, so 20 degrees. And you have to correct, but you did that really well, so your descent rate's, you know, still good.
Okay.
Your power setting's good. You're at 60, you're at 70 knots now, which is great. So as long as you maintain that.
Oh, wind.
Yeah, there's some wind up here. It's still not bad in the field. All right.
Executive, Skyhawk 979 Foxtrot is turning final for 36. Executive.
So you're good. So you're right on glide path?
Yes.
Yeah. So I just, throw in your land flaps and figure out your aim point. Just head that way. Yeah, and your speed's at about 80. So you're a little bit low, so I just pull up the nose just a little bit. Your speed should be about 65. And that got you right back on glide slope.
Okay.
Without changing your power. 65 is good. So you just bring it down.
Reason.
Yeah, and as you get down here, there we go. So then, just keep flying it down. Then over the threshold, which we are, go ahead and pull back the power. Yep. Keep flying it. Get it down to the ground effect. Keep the nose up. Yeah, so when you pulled up, it was just too much and you ballooned. But that's okay. All right.
Thanks for now.
Full power. And you can feel how much the nose wants to go left.
Yes.
Yes, I think you're about the right rudder.
And 60.
Same thing as see where your ball is.
Yes.
So once you take off, you don't relax the right rudder. You have to keep a fair amount of right rudder all the way to your flat.
Okay.
And the airplane will go the right direction. Executive thrusting.
Feet 2 miles east of the airport. We'll be crossing midfield for right-hand traffic, runway 36 on Sunday.
Alright, so they're going to cross midfield.
So exact Skyhawk 979 Foxtrot is turning base for 36. Huntsville. Exact.
Okay, good. So let's put another notch of flaps in because that'll help your descent rate and your speed.
Yes.
Okay, so speed is looking good. So you see the sky lane.
Huntsville exact Skyhawk 979 Foxtrot is turning final for 36. Exact.
Okay, good. Yes, you're turning final. Your speeds look good. No,
And our
yeah. Once you get the land flaps, that'll help bring your speed down. But 70's fine.
Okay.
Okay, there's the sky lane coming across.
Yeah.
All right, good. Go right on glide slope. Get lined up. Find your aim point. Hey guys, you're getting a little bit low.
Like a driver feel like 73.
Yeah, this one you might need to touch your power, but as you do that, compensate. Because you don't want to climb, you just want to kind of go level.
Yes.
At 65 knots, which is perfect. As I said, so you might let go, the nose comes up. Alright.
Okay, I'm going to bring the power back to idle.
We should be fine. What we'll do is we'll just do a right 360 to you guys.
Copy that. Follow it up.
Okay, so you come down, well, be careful about over flaring. You're way high.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Yeah. So be careful when you pull back. It's not a huge gang. another one. Why didn't I slow down?
Yeah.
In this case, it was a power.
Well, I backed the power out.
Yeah.
It's just because when I saw the other plane in front of us,
Yeah.
actually getting pushed down, I said, oh, we've got a good tailwind here.
Yeah, they're short finals, so they should be good, unless they do a taxi back. Yeah.
You're going to bring one more. Notch.
Yeah, this one you're a little far out, so you'll have to see what you need for power.
Okay. Executive Skyhawk 979 Foxtrot is turning final for 36 executive.
Actually, you're right on glide slope, just a ways out.
57 Delta is on the go. I'm expecting.
All right, good.
Oh, that sounds like Addison.
Could be.
It sounded like her.
I don't know if that's the student or the... Okay, good, yeah, so your speed's about right. You're actually right on glide slope. It's a long way out, so...
Yeah.
So you just be patient. And at some point closer in, I'd go ahead and get your last notch of flaps in, but...
Okay.
Because that will help. You can see your speed's high.
Yes.
And I think you're getting an updraft here, but that's okay. Throw a notch of flaps in. That should help your speed. If you're still going a little bit too fast, you're fast and high, so maybe back off on the power a little bit. Like a couple hundred RPM. You don't need much. See when that? Yeah. And if that's still not achieving what you want, it's not even a problem. Pull it to idle, just see what happens. Yeah, so all the way to idle. That's good. You're 65. So that's good. You can just leave it at idle.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, coming down, we want to be aligned with the runway.
Line with the runway, wings level.
Okay, so let's up. And when you do that, don't... There you go.
Foxtrot is turning base 436, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, so it looks good. Good. Put the next notch of flaps in. Sure. There you go. Your descent rate's good. Speeds are good. There you go. Okay. Yeah, they're at the departure end.
That's so six, Skyhawk 979 Foxtrot's turning final for 36 seconds.
Okay, good. Yeah, so your land flaps are in. Your power setting's probably about right, just by the name point. so I'd give it a bit of power and just level off. There we go. Yeah. And mostly you're just trying to stop the descent, get a little closer. Base. They did not actually want us to report base.
Report downwind.
Yep, we already reported downwind. They already cleared us to land, so. Base, so go ahead and put another notch of flaps in. Speeds are good. My distance out's good. Hey, they put a windsock on oh, that's because they're going to blow it up. On top of the NASA building. Because they used to have a flag, which was a great wind check. But they're gonna implode the thing. They're gonna or explode it. I'm never sure what it is. But I see they have a windsock now, probably so when they implode it, they know whether they're gonna hurt anything. All right, so now I'm starting to get those bumpies.
Yes.
So we're gonna go base to final, another notch of flaps, get us on final. Yeah, there's some updrafts there. So what I'm gonna do is get my speed. Okay, get my power set. I've got my land flaps in.
Yes.
Got to compensate for that stuff, but I'm still actually going pretty fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull the power back to idle, which means I'm going to need to get the nose up. And then honestly, I'm just going to watch my airspeed because it should be coming down. I'm still kind of fast. There's 60 knots. Up my descent a little bit.
Saw that.
All right. And then over the threshold, 60 knots. Again, I'm going to get down here low. I'm going to keep some back pressure. Just keep the nose up high. Do that. All right, we are down. And we have enough headwind. You see how short the landing was?
Yes.
All right.
We're normally down there by.
Yeah, and a lot of it, well, and I got a little bit low. But you can see I just put a little bit touch of power in to carry it over. Tower 91 Foxtrot. Do you want me to do 180 here?
Hey, firm, 180, exit at Alpha. Y'all have a good one.
180 off at Alpha for 91 Foxtrot. All right. All righty, so there we go. You could have done that.
Probably could have, but I think over the trees, I think I would have freaked out.
With, there's a hill in the trees, and when you get the wind, there's always a weird burble there.
Okay.
And so a lot of it's just, just level the wings and keep going. Yeah, we got that and a little bit of an updraft. Okay. But down here there isn't much wind. It's just a little bit higher up.
Slow enough to scare you.
Okay. So nobody's at the fuel pits.